Hello everyone and welcome to Daily Game Review number 78. Today we have Ike 5Q versus Sayer 5Q. Let's go ahead and look at the game. So this one's not as common lately. Most of the time you'll play here, or here, or here. Those are the most common openings. This isn't bad, it's just you don't see this very much in pro games if you look at pro games. And the reason is the shoulder hit here is too easy to reduce a Moyo. So we normally this isn't liked. People don't like this anymore, so they don't choose this Joseki. But I mean, it's not a horrible idea. Horrible idea. This is fine. This is a little bit dangerous with black being so thick right here. No, if you're gonna push, cut. If you're not gonna cut, then don't even worry about the push. Just play this way. And actually, I think this is good for black because now white can't really pincer or anything. So just playing this way is good for black. So white, I would not recommend this Joseki. Let's play here. And if we play this way, then white can just live in the corner. It's simple. I think I would play high though because black's so thick that I want to be light and able to get out very easily. So play like that, and then I might even Tanuki. But anyway, just live here quickly. Don't give black as little profit as he can. Black, don't push unless you're gonna cut. No, jump, push and jump. That's good for you because the thickness for white is like nullified by black's strong shape on top. So this is good for black. Even when white jumps into the corner, you still have a move here to block. So it's okay. Defend yourself before Tanuki. If white plays here, you can actually pincer and attack two weak groups. If anything, I might even consider a pincer here now, immediately, just for the fact that white has two weak groups. And if white jumps, then I just keep up the pressure and fight. That would be my idea here. At very least, I would defend myself. But this is definitely where all the weaknesses are, so you want to deal with the weaknesses first before Tanukiing. This is not somewhere urgent that you should just ignore all this for. There's a white stone, so you want to go low. You only go high when there's a black stone on the third line, and you need to develop the position. Otherwise, go low, because it's too nice for your opponent to get this move. Yeah, this is too nice for your opponent to get later. White, this is the move. It threatens the slide, and if black defends, you can Nobi up and defend it. Here, it's a little bit slow because now when black defends, you don't really have a follow-up to do anything to black. Black defended this way, black just defend. Just defend your base. So it looks like both players are really lacking on shape and common Josekis, so I highly recommend going over pro games. Just the first 50 moves. You don't need that much. You just need to learn the basic shapes, the basic Josekis that are in style, and how to use them, which direction to use them, and how to defend yourself if someone does something to you. So I highly recommend going over pro games because it looks like both players have no idea how to play at the opening. You're choosing Josekis that are completely outdated, messing up Josekis, and not defending yourself properly. So there's every corner in this game has been something I've been able to say something about it. So I highly recommend going over pro games. Locally you want to take the Tiger's Mouth, but I agree, Tanuki, because there's nothing here. There's no importance here. You still want this move though. Probably I'll just go ahead and play this move. Pincer's okay. I recommended this pincer due to the fact that it blocks the 2-space extension from both sides. This is fine though. White plays. So you want thickness, not this direction. There's no black stone over here, so there's nothing to develop over here. So you don't want to develop this way. You just want a base this way and thickness this way, and then you can attack your opponent. So now you're developing something, right? Your opponent defends, and you do that, and you're developing. That's what you want. But if you block this way, and we play the normal Joseki, then white can just play here with support and destroy your wall, make your wall completely useless. So white got like 8 or 9 points, or 6, 7 points in the corner, and you got maybe 3 points of thickness which is hardly anything at all because white was able to easily reduce. White played this one. That's fine. Also, this is the newer one. Black, the Joseki's here. This is the Joseki, but still the thickness is facing the wrong side. Normally you don't play this way because the fight's going to be good for white. Huh? My mouse died. 1 second. Mouse died. There we go. Alright, white attacks. Very good. So I'm surprised white knows this Joseki, but white wasn't... I guess white wasn't the one who messed up the Josekis. It seems white knows his Joseki, but he doesn't know didn't know what Joseki to play up here. And tried to be a little aggressive here. So maybe black's the one who really needs the pro games more than white. Because it looks like here white played very well. White knew a recent Joseki, and now that I look back, white didn't exactly mess up Joseki. He was just a little soft right here. And ignored a weak group right here. So to white, I guess don't be afraid to play the correct move, and up here defend yourself properly. As just go on the corner and live. And this is not thickness, you needed an extension. As long as black's super thick, you needed that extension. So I would have done that. So a little bit about defending your weak groups and don't be scared. So this is going to be a ko. I wouldn't do that. I would just live. Well, that's hard to say. I can't say I wouldn't do it. I can't say I wouldn't do it. This is another option, but maybe this is good for black, so maybe not. But this is gonna be a ko. Oh, white played here. That's not the ko. The ko is here, and then here. That's the ko. But where is your ko threat? That's maybe here. Black plays, white plays. But then black can come over here, reduce the thickness, and this result looks good for black. I like this for black. So I don't think white has a ko threat. That's my issue here. Maybe just save the ko. Maybe just save it. Play here. And if what is black gonna do? Just fix. And you have quite a few forcing moves. Well, yeah, you have those forcing moves. And then develop them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would just develop the bottom. Maybe you can sacrifice the corner and just develop the bottom. It's possible. But this is not the ko, you just die. Okay, so it's still gonna be a ko regardless. Yeah, it looks like it's still a ko regardless. Either way. So it was ko regardless. I thought you were just gonna die, but I guess black doesn't have enough liberties. So it's a ko regardless. I think the other way, I guess it doesn't matter. It should matter a little bit though. Which one's better? Is this ko better or is this ko better? Compare here to here. No. I think it was no, this one to here. Which one's better? Yours is better. White's thicker. White's thicker. I would probably play here, like I said, though. And go to Mayo. This can't be bad either, though. So at least you got something. So you kind of had an idea of how to play there, so that's fine. That's fine. Nope, 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 no. Base first. Surround next. Surround second. Base first, surround second. Don't surround first. It's way too easy to live. Way too easy to live. And then you just lost all your points. So take the base first, surround second. That was not Sente. Here. Maybe you'll get one forcing move. Here. So that means here. I think that's the best you can do, something like that. Anyway, this one, black can't do anything to you, is the point. Black goes here, you just connect and block. There's nothing black can do. So it's not Sente. Yeah, that's big. Unfortunate. So black lived in Sente. That can't be right, right? So if black's living in Sente, you did something wrong. That's your first clue. Here is his move Sente. I don't think so. So I would go up here. This is really big. Because remember, this isn't alive yet. So I'd go here. If black tries something like this, I mean, black's not completely alive. So it's not like black can try pulling something like this off. Not yet. You just connect and you just live. It's too hard for black to kill you here. There's no way for black to kill you. So you're not gonna die, you're just a few points, right? And in that case, this is much bigger. And this actually didn't even defend the points, so. That is not the way to play. You want to defend yourself. Defend your weaknesses first. And then you can look at your opponent's weaknesses, and your opponent's weaknesses. I don't think white really has any. I would just start playing some endgame. This is big too. Oh, black got to a lot of the moves. That's unfortunate. Good one by white. No, honey, what are you afraid of? That's the normal sequence. It's fine. You got a big reduction. If you're afraid of this, don't be, because he's too weak to pull this off. He can't pull this off. His group isn't alive. I prefer the Panuki. I guess black could revert it back if he really wanted to and still get Sente. Kind of gave black a choice there though, which I don't like. Like black could choose which one he wanted. Here is not the move, here is the move, and then here. That's the way to take advantage of that position. Black's pretty thick though, so I would just go ahead and start peeping up here. It's hard to attack this group anymore. Just start reducing on top. And I think black's ahead. Black should be far ahead now, due to the fact that white didn't get anything on the bottom for that corner. Or he got for the corner, he got this, right? But the corner's slightly bigger. Maybe. Maybe they're pretty close. But on the bottom, he didn't get anything. All that thickness got nothing. And this, he still got thickness, but it's getting nothing. And he lost points in the corner, and all he has really is this one and this corner. But black has this corner for this corner, and this top for this side. The top's bigger. White has thickness, and black has points for so these points for this corner, but white has thickness, black has thickness. So black got a few more points here than here, a few more points here than here, and a few more points here than here. So white's clearly behind. And that's not even like that's not even counting. If I counted, white would probably be behind by like 10 or 15. That's just kind of just glancing at it. I can tell white's behind, and black's developing, and white. What is white going to get with this thickness? White's not going to get anything for this thickness, and black looks like he might. Also, there's this side over here too. So black should be clearly ahead. So now we're just in endgame. All right, so I think this is a good stopping point. Anything else happen? No. Let's see. Game info. White won by 1.5. So let's look at the final result and say, where did white get those points? Look at all those points in the center. White was able to make too many points in the center, and that's where black's mistake is. And white was able to reduce the top quite a bit. If you look at the top, remember black had a knight's move here, so I'm kind of curious where black lost. Black lost looks like 15 points on top. So we can see. He tried to kill and he failed. That's where he lost the points. He tried to kill. You don't try to kill people, you just try to go for profit. The white went here, this way. So here, just cut. You're good. White nobies, and then just reduce. Good enough. All right, let's see any more urgent things. Tried to kill, but the tiger's mouth is more effective. Also, you're not defending your group. Actually, just here. No, that's an. There's no easy way to defend that. There's a cut there. So black's okay. Jump. Wedge here's overplay. White, you missed the Tsuji. Oh, actually, this one doesn't work here. Can you start here? No, black goes here. Okay, so it doesn't work because of that. But what if I go this way? Yes, so it does work. It does work. All right, so the Tsuji is if black plays this way, you play this way, and black plays this way, you cut, right? That kills the stone. So black has to defend, and you. So you start this one. However, in this case, you can go this way, and normally you'd be able to do that, but you can't in this case, so you just do that. You can just cut. So can you just peep directly? Looks like you can just peep directly. Then you can do it for sure. Yeah, then you can do it for sure. But anyway, this is Tsuji there. That is not bigger than that. Or any other jump move in here. That is definitely not bigger. And then you could what? Even not that. Peep directly or something. There's no cut, so what are you worried about? That's 2 points versus like 10 points. Big mistake there. All right, and we said he lost a few points here too. So mostly black messed up the attack. Black messed up the attack. I think that's the biggest issue. All right, so this video is a little bit long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I think for both players, work on attack and defense. Remember to take the base first, then surround second. Don't try to kill, just take profit. Just get profit. Aim to let him live, and you get as many points as possible while attacking. You can see white broke in way too much or up here, and black lived way too easily down here. So the fighting was the biggest mistakes this game. Both players, especially black, need to work on their opening direction of play. I think black more so than white needs to work on Josekis and openings by reviewing pro games. Anything else? I think those two are the biggest things this game. So if we're attacking offense, just stick to the Clossi approach, and like I said, don't try to kill, try to get profit, and I think that should help. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys